We are here at the Yerba Buena Center for the Arts in San Francisco to celebrate the completion of the Global Lives Project's first 10 24 consecutive hour shoots. The 240 hours of footage will form a diverse online library of human experiences designed to take you out of your world and into someone else's.
Welcome to the Global Lives premiere! See, this one's Jamila. We got Jamila there. We've got little Shauna. Cute little Shauna.
All 10 shoots from China, Japan, Indonesia, India, Kazakhstan, Lebanon, Serbia, Brazil and America will be on show in the center's Room for Big Ideas for 4 months.
To the mundane, small, everyday nuances of just being human and living on this planet.
Clips of life in different parts of the world, and it's very fascinating.
I think is amazing about these things is the commonality you see in all the different regions. It's kind of like you're looking at neighbors, but they're in several different countries all at once. But you see similarities in the way people behave, even though every country is kind of unique. There's always some overlap in people's habits and customs. The way people behave, and we're all human.
So I'm here with Lucy. Lucy, what's your connection with Global Lives Project?
I worked on the Lebanon shoot. I was a translator and still photographer on the Lebanon shoot. Really proud of Jamila Jad, who was our amazing subject who managed to put up with having cameras in her face all of this time, and she has a lot of spirit, and I'm really glad that we get to share her life and her family with everyone else. What really impresses me is just, even if you don't read the subtitles, the colors and the movements and the sounds, it's just like it's a sort of beautiful experience just to sit there and not necessarily read and just kind of watch.
We are here at the University of California, Berkeley, where both the Townsend Center for the Humanities and Cultural Analysis are hosting a day of critical commentary and conversation about global lives.
Is a graduate student in the UC Berkeley Department of Anthropology.
One of the things I find interesting is if you ask people what they do, they will also often tell you something very, very different than what they actually do. Now, both of these are interesting. If you ask people, what is this about? Anyone, they'll often tell you one thing, and then if you actually notice how they live their lives, it might be something very, very different coming out. So there's often a distinct and sometimes a disconnect between our ideals and our everyday existence. And one of the things that I found really interesting wandering through the exhibition last night and seeing all of these people living their everydays is I was wondering if you asked them about their lives, would they have selected these moments, driving my car or something like this. I think global life, probably for me, I look at it as a performance in a sense. It's performed in a particular moment, a historical moment, a particular place or places, and places in time.
On the one hand, the professional persona that we all project, and on the other hand, the fact that we're all embedded in aspects and concerns of everyday life that actually, to be quite honest, are often much more important to us than whatever it is that we're doing professionally. And I think that is one of the real keys to this project, is that we're starting to get these glimpses and we're starting to motivate people to look at things that intersect with everyday life.
And so we looked at global lives as maybe being art, and we questioned whether or not it's sociology. I'm going to ask, is global lives linguistic? Is it linguistics? And I think it really is. And that's what really drew me to Global Lives.
In regards to linguistics, it is worthy to mention that Global Lives Malawi has generated the largest corpus of spoken transcribed Chichewa on the web. We came together as a group to share our stances and experiences working on the Global Lives project. Its meaning and impact differs according to discipline, whether it be anthropology, sociology, art, or linguistics.
Today we are here at YBCA discussing Global Lives for the Future. Everyone has sat around a table all morning coming up with their own suggestions of what we can do, and everyone has very different ideas, some regarding fundraising, some regarding post-production, and how we can address changes in the media. So there's plenty of possibilities, and we have all written sticky notes about what we believe should happen, and we're about to get into teams to come up with solutions to all these problems and goals that we've had.
The first of the 5 groups of goals was distribution, creating exhibits and new formats that are more engaging, innovative, and meaningful. The second was development, furthering potential streams of revenue through partnerships, sponsors, and donors. Community impact, both local and global, was the third group, and the last 2 were making Global Lives' website more interactive and standardising all aspects of production. The most important questions of the day, however, were should we aim to do more shoots, or should we focus on and work with the footage we already have?